guys! Today is a video that I'm extremely excited to share with you guys. I say that about pretty much every single video, but that aside, I am very excited for this one. You guys know that I'm really passionate about not supporting sweatshop labor. I care very much about where I buy my clothes from. I either buy handmade or vintage, or my favorite thing to do is thrifting. And I have shared this information with you guys many times, and a lot of you guys have been asking me for one, advice on how to thrift, and two, thrifting hauls. So I decided to combine both into one video. I really love thrifting. I feel like it's just like a very pleasing pastime. I can sort of just pop in my earphones and just like, you know, look around for things, and it's just very relaxing to me. So I hope you guys can get into thrifting as well, because it's really just like an awesome thing to do. So first of all, I got into thrifting when I was in freshman year of high school, so it's been about 5-6 years or so, and I got into thrifting just because I thought it was kind of cool. I thought, hey, like these are clothes that people don't want, they've been thrown away, but I can repurpose them for myself. So I feel like I'm doing something really good for the planet and also for myself. So that was the sort of mindset that I had when I started thrifting in high school. And fast forward to like 5 years later in 2016, I still feel the same way. I really love thrifting because I don't like the idea of wasted items. So I feel really good about myself when I know that I can repurpose things that are otherwise going to be thrown away. So I think that's actually my first piece of advice for you guys. Get used to the idea that it's used clothes and that it's actually a good thing that you're buying them. So if you guys go thrifting, I think you should really take pride in doing something like that. So when you're going thrifting, just remember that it's better than going to like a retail store. So tip number 2, you should try going with a friend. Try finding a friend who's also interested in checking out thrift stores, and you guys can go together. Sometimes I like to go by myself because I find that I get really immersed in the things that I'm doing and I don't really want to have to bother with a company. But other times I feel that it is super fun to go with a friend because I can share my opinions with them, we can compare items that we've found, and we can just sort of like geek out about thrifting together. I feel like it just makes things a lot more exciting having a companion with you. I feel like this is especially good for people who haven't been thrifting before or are still a bit like new to it. I feel like it just makes it a lot more fun, and it makes you more comfortable too. So tip number 3, it's okay to not find good things sometimes. I get a lot of comments from you guys saying, wow, I wish I had that much luck when I go thrifting, or the things that you buy are super awesome, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to find the same sort of things that suit me. Well, I go thrifting a lot, and sometimes I have better thrifting days than others. Sometimes I go home with nothing, and that's totally okay, and sometimes I go home with a huge haul, and it really depends what you can find. I think there is an element of luck in there, but you know, just keep going at it, and it's okay if you don't go home with anything. That's totally fine. You just have to keep in mind not to be discouraged and to keep trying the next time. So in relation to our last tip, try going to different thrift stores. It will really increase your chance of finding cool things. You shouldn't always go to the same thrift store because you're just always going to be looking at the same stuff. So try looking into local thrift stores as well, or local vintage stores. I have several thrift stores that I'm always looking through. I think I have about like 6 or 7 or so that I like keep in mind whenever I'm able to like stop by those cities. I can stop by and check those thrift stores out. I also really love Goodwill. That's definitely my favorite thrift store that I always go to, and they also have a bunch of locations, so I can always go to Goodwill, but I can go to different locations and I will always be able to find new things. So this is my biggest tip on how to be successful when thrifting. You should be creative. A lot of people tell me that they find it hard to find things that suit them. I understand how that can be a problem because I am like a size like extra small, and going to the thrift store, generally I never find size extra small, and I am very lucky if I'm able to, but generally I don't. But you should look at items with a more creative eye. You should look at something and be like, oh, well, I can buy this and I can slightly alter it in this way. I really love buying oversized pieces at thrift stores. I can wear them oversized as I normally do, but you can also wear them with a belt, you can wear them tucked in, you can cut them up, you can do a bunch of stuff to it. So you should just definitely be a bit more creative, and there will be a lot of new opportunities that will open up. I often find pieces with extreme shoulder pads because a lot of these pieces can end up being very old, but don't let that deter you. You can always buy something that has a piece that you don't like, and you can always just alter it slightly yourself by snipping it off, and yeah. And this is my favorite tip. just keep an open mind and try your hardest. Look in every small nook and cranny, and it's sort of like treasure hunting. That's why I find thrifting so exciting, because I never know what I can find. Something really amazing could be hiding in this really tiny corner, and so yeah, you should just look very thoroughly because you never know what you can stumble upon. Alright, so that's all I have for the advice segment of this video. I hope you guys found some of these tips helpful. When it comes down to it, just try to have fun, and that's all it's really about. So let's jump into the haul portion of this video. I am really excited about this because I have been going crazy thrifting this month. I normally don't go thrifting this often, but recently I subscribed to the Goodwill newsletter. So I keep getting emails that they're having these amazing sales, and I just, oh my god, like I can't resist. So it's really convenient because I ended up having a really big haul for you guys, which I actually never do. Alright, so the first piece that I'm going to talk about is actually this brown jacket that I'm wearing. This was an amazing sale that I caught with my friend Tini yesterday. We went thrifting together for Goodwill's $1 color tag sale. It's a little oversized, but I feel like it's totally fine. It's a size small, and that's very lucky. And this was only $1, so I really couldn't pass it up, and I'm actually very happy to be able to own a jacket like this. This isn't like anything that I have, and I feel like it's just very warm and cozy looking, so I'm very happy with this jacket. Next is this white turtleneck that I'm wearing, and I was very excited to find this. It is brand name, and it is a size small, so I was like, oh my god, I'm so lucky. I have been waiting for the perfect white turtleneck to come along because I really wanted to replace my old turtleneck because it was just super tight on my neck. I felt like I was being choked as I was wearing it, so I purchased a new one. This one was $5, I think, and it's really new, and it's like super white. So I am very happy and very pleased with this turtleneck. I am just a sucker for turtlenecks. I can never pass up a nice turtleneck, so I'm really happy with this purchase, and it fits really well. So next I have this oversized patterned sweater. My friend was like, dude, it's super ugly. It looks like something you'd see on Full House, but I'm like, yeah, that's exactly the stuff that I like. So I'm super excited to have been able to find something like this because more than anything, I love oversized sweaters, and I've told you guys this already, but I'm just like a lazy ass person when it comes to wearing clothes. So like nothing is easier than just putting on an oversized sweater and just getting out of the house. Next, I have this top that I am super excited about. This is a Chinese style top. I'm a huge fan of Chinese style fashion, especially the Mandarin collar and the frog style buttons. So damn, I was just so lucky being able to find this because I have been going to thrift stores with something like this in mind for a long time. I really wanted a Chinese style top that I could wear casually, and I finally found one, so I'm super excited to wear this. The thing that I hate about frog buttons is that they're really hard to take off. So I was like, I wonder if I can just like shove my head through this without taking off the button, and I actually like ripped one of the buttons off, so I have to sew this back on when I have some time. And because a lot of people always ask, are you Korean? Are you Japanese? And I'm like, no, I'm fucking Chinese, and I always say that I'm Chinese. So I feel like this is a good way to sort of subtly imply, no, I'm not Japanese, no, I'm not Korean, I'm Chinese, and stop guessing my ethnicity. So yeah, this is a nice shirt. Next, I have a really simple slip dress. I'm really excited to wear this because spring is coming up and it's going to be balls hot because we are in SoCal. So this is just something that's going to be very nice and airy to slip on. It's so flowy and lightweight that it just really reminds you of spring and summer, so I'm really excited to be wearing this. Next, I have this huge fuzzy pink dress that I caught on a sale. This was only $3, and oh my god, I felt so lucky to have found this. That day, I was having a very bad thrifting day. I really didn't find anything of interest, but at the end of my thrifting run, I found this item, and this is what I came home with, and I was super happy and really satisfied. But unfortunately, I sat on like a pile of like paint. God, I'm so fucking stupid, but yeah, well, things happen. Next, I have this button-up denim vest with an accent collar. This one is a little bit too big for me, but I really like the fit that it has, so it doesn't have to fit perfectly. I feel like this is just really cool. I feel like it's a really easy piece to throw on top of other items if you want to toughen up your look a little. I haven't had the opportunity to wear this yet, but I feel like this is a really cool piece, especially for when it gets hotter, but you still want to wear like a denim jacket. This will be really good for the spring and summertime. Next, I have this this huge coat. I think this is a raincoat, but I can't be too sure. It's huge and it's very rustly. This one is from the brand LL Bean and it's in a size small, so I feel like I got super lucky with this one. This is a really nice quality coat. It feels extremely new as well. I can't find any imperfections with it, so I feel like I just got insanely lucky with this. I don't have a coat like this. I don't buy coats in general because we don't really have the need to in SoCal, but I am planning to start traveling soon, so this is going to come in really handy for me when I do. I bought this during the Valentine's Day sale that Goodwill was having. They had an amazing sale. It was $3. Their entire store for clothing. I went at a good time, I found some good stuff, and there's a sale going on, so I felt like super lucky, like the stars were aligning, but I missed the sale by like 2 hours. Like, I can't fucking believe it. I can't believe I did that. But you know what? $20 for a new coat like this is still a very good price, so yeah. And lastly, this is probably my favorite item that I bought. This is a pastel purple coat, and oh my god, I felt like I was so lucky. This was only $1 because this was on sale for the Dollar Thursday sale, and oh my god, I was just so fucking lucky that day. Holy crap, I normally don't come home with things this amazing, but yeah, I'm super excited for this. It has extreme huge double pockets. Like, I'm so excited. I can put so much shit in here, I don't even have to carry a bag. And yeah, I'm just really excited because while it is lightweight, I can easily layer this over a lot of clothes and keep myself warm. But this is also something that I can wear during the springtime. So this is extremely versatile, and it has a knit turtleneck. This is just like the cutest thing ever. I can't believe that I found this, and I found this like hidden in the little boy section. It was a misplaced item. I'm super excited about this one. I really can't wait to wear it. Because it is a light purple color, I feel like this is perfect for springtime. So, oh my god, I'm so excited about this one. So that's it for my first haul. It was very huge. I don't know when I'll be able to get one out next time because I normally don't go thrifting this much. But yeah, just let me know if you guys enjoyed seeing a haul like this, and I'll be sure to try to do some more in the future. Thank you guys for taking an interest in thrifting. It really warms my heart and it makes me really happy and really proud of you guys. I hope you guys have a good time thrifting. I hope you find some awesome items. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys again next time.